Hello everybody and welcome back to the atrociously stacked trailer of bales. This is not good, but it's okay because what we're going to do with them is we're going to sell some of them, we're also going to put some of them into storage, and the others we're going to use today because we do need to give the cows some bedding. So let's just go on to here because I need to remember what I've actually done because I tend to forget from episode to episode. So yes, the cows are going to require some straw bedding. And also they will require some for mixed ration, so that'll be put into storage. The sheep don't really care about straw at all, so they're fine. So yes, it is really just for the cows. So I think we'll probably require about 4 in storage. And I think, providing this isn't the sell point, this would be a good place to store them. Now if I try and put one in here and it sells, it doesn't matter because we're going to sell some anyway. So let's just jump into good old Volvo BM. This is a good machine. I think it really does fit in well with the map. Now, yes, we should probably pull the tractor out first. Some people don't like this tractor. I think it's because of its reputation in real life. Actually, I don't know what its reputation actually is in real life because I know someone who's got one and it seems pretty good and I like it. But I don't know if you were to run it as your main tractor, I don't know how good it would be. In fact, anyone who's watching, do you run a Massey Ferguson 3080 or something similar as your main tractor? Please do let me know because I would love to know what it is actually like to use. Because I do get a lot of mixed comments with my videos. So for example, I could get one person saying that is a terrible tractor and it just breaks down continually. Then I could get somebody else saying, yeah, it's a brilliant tractor, we've had one for years and it's never broken down. So it's hard to know exactly what something is like. But yes, if you do own one, I would love to know. Is this going to sell? No, that's a good place to put them then. If we can get 2 at a time it would be handy, but we're only going to get about 4 anyway, maybe 5. Because the rest is just going to be for money. Just get this one off the top first. And yes, I'm still using the mouse to control the front loader. Not out of choice, but I'm still trying to get my head around the issue. It's just, you know, it's time we had FS17 because then everything will be wiped clean. I think really, for me to totally eliminate every mod which is conflicting, I would have to uninstall them all, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, this thing just likes to jump. It's a big jump there. I suppose it doesn't matter if they're not stacked properly, there's only going to be about 4. So, yeah, 2 more. And we should be fine. Maybe if I take them from the front actually, because when we accelerate, obviously if we take them from the back, they'll roll away. So this might be not a bad idea. Ideally they need to be strapped on, but this is the trailer without the strapping. Yeah, it doesn't look too neat. It doesn't look too neat at all. But that'll do us. That's okay. Right, so what we need to do now is take 1 more off, I think, or maybe 2 actually, because we're going to need them for the bedding. And usually they would require 2 bales, so these are our 2. And then we'll just park it up over here. Can we get around there? I think we can do. Yep. We would know because we'd hit something. That is my driving skill in FS. We'll just keep going until we hit something solid. There we go. That's fine. So they're going to be used very shortly. The rest of them, I think we'll sell them. But I do need to just discover the sell point. Now there is a possibility that this one, which is sort of, it's balancing on the top here. There is a possibility that's going to fall off. If we're somewhere close to the sell point, it doesn't really matter. But I think before I go too far, we're going to have to actually find it. I might have already seen it in the first look video. SimulatorModding, the creator of the map, has actually created a very handy PDF file, which is the handbook, and it shows you exactly where the sell point is. I just need to find it in the map. That's the only issue. It can't be far from here, I wouldn't have thought, but the handbook is certainly very useful. Now then, we've just discovered another yard, and there is a possibility that this place over here is one of the sell points. It's not the one which is listed in the handbook, but there is a trigger in there with straw all over it, so it's highly likely that this is going to be the place for us. So what I'm going to do is just reverse straight into there, and hopefully these will sell. When we have unloaded, what we need to do as well is head over to field number 5 where we did the silage bales, because I need to pick them up and bring them back to the yard. There we go. Fantastic. So we didn't get much money, but it's okay. It's all extra. I'm going to head back this way, and I don't really know what to do first. Maybe we should shred the bales first because we've got them on the forks, on the bale spikes. But either way, we're going to have to come back up here again because I don't think we have a bale shredder. I'll have to check, but pretty sure we didn't start off with one. I think we might have to invest in a pressure washer as well, but a bit of muck on the tractor for the time being shouldn't hurt it. We need to get our priorities sorted out. But let's just back into here, and then we can go into the garage and see exactly what we do own. Yes, everything here I bought myself, and then everything here I think we already own. So it's not looking very likely, is it? I think we're probably going to have to go and buy something. It won't be in baling technology, but it should be in feeding technology, just here. And it's a bit expensive really for what it is, so it's a shame. We might have to sell some of the oilseed rape. So we get the 6290 started up, and we need to ideally attach the Marston trailer onto the back of it. I probably should use that tractor too. Looking forward to using it. But yes, where is it? Where have I put the trailer? I've lost the trailer already. Here it is. The silos we're looking for today, because I had trouble before, they're actually black silos, and that contains the corn and the canola. Oh, what's this? Oh no, we don't want that to renew. The wrapped bale handler ends in 59 minutes. It's already renewed. Okay, that's not good. We'll have to send that back to the shop when it gets nearer to the end. Hopefully I won't forget. Okay, so basically what I've been doing is I've been flicking through the handbook which comes with this map. It is downloadable from FS UK. And yes, basically it shows you exactly what everything is and where it is. So where is the silo we need? Well, basically it's over at the yard near to field 15. This was actually said to me anyway last week, so I shouldn't have forgotten, but I did. But luckily I just went back to my previous video, flicked through, and I found the comment. I think we need to turn right here somewhere. Yes, just here. And this should send us to the correct place. If you don't use the handbook like I didn't to begin with, it is quite tricky to locate some of the areas on this map, which I suppose is part of the beauty of the map. But yes, it is definitely worth it. It's like a tourist guide. We're kind of tourists to the farm. But yeah, it should be up here hopefully. I love the twisty-turny secret driveways. Come on tractor, you can do it. You can get up the hill. You are a Massey Ferguson after all. There we go. These great big silos here are for the canola and the corn and possibly actually everything, I'm not too sure. And there is our other sell point for the straw. So everything you need is actually here. Fertiliser in those silos and some seed. Right, so definitely not wheat. We need canola. It's not going to fill it very much, but we'll definitely be able to afford the, I think it called it, what did it call it? The bale blower in the latest dev blog. I always call it a bale shredder. I don't know what the best terminology is for it, but if it's called a blower, then fair enough. So basically we have to head to the best place, which we're going to have to check on. I'm not too sure where the best place is, so we'll have to have a look on here. But canola, yep, it's very similar everywhere. Actually, the Landy Agri Shop might be quite local to this. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think we'll go up there. We have to go left out of here first of all, and then when we get to the road we need to turn right. When we're on the way back, what we'll do is we'll drop the trailer off at the yard on the left hand side here. There are so many yards on this map, and then we will obviously pick up the bale shredder with this tractor, so we don't have to go back to the yard and then come back again. But I don't think I've been this way before. There is a bit of a landslide, I think, over here. Yes, we're going to have to go to the left of it. A rock or something has fallen into the road. But just round the corner is our sell point, and we should get quite a good price here. Here it is. The Landy Agri Shop. Is this the right place, or have I gone to the wrong place? No, this is the right place, good. I don't know if there's a weighbridge, but we'll just tip it anyway. And let's see how much money we get. Yeah, it's pretty good. Certainly enough for us. Right, so with that out of the way, we can then head back, drop the trailer off, and buy our new blower. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Must have been some rough weather or something. It's brought a rock down. I've just discovered we actually have another straw sell point just in here. Left hand barn. So there is really no shortage. Right, as usual, I think the best place to put the trailer is in the workshop. Just to keep it dry, really. Right, so I've got the trailer in, but for some weird reason the tractor... Oh no, it could be the shoe actually. The tractor isn't lifting the trailer up enough, and the shoe of the trailer is hitting the concrete base. So we're going to have to just drop it off here, but that's okay. Yes, that is also strange. The front weight, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, where it shows you what you've got attached, or what you've got selected. If we have the front one selected, it actually detaches the trailer. But if you have the rear one selected, it detaches the front weight, which is very strange. But oh well, doesn't matter too much. We'll go and buy the straw shredder, and we'll finally be able to give the cows some straw for their bedding. And that also means that we'll be able to get the cows producing manure, which is obviously going to be very handy. What I'd love to do is get the placeable heaps mod going, and then we can bring the manure to the field, dump it in a heap, and load it up in the field, which will look really good. Yes, this one here. Just buy that. The notes mod is once again running. But this should be a good tractor for the implement, hopefully. We don't actually need the front weight attached. Might not be a bad idea taking that off. Right, so off we go. Hopefully this isn't going to be a fail. I'm getting better at the bale shredding. Usually I'm not too good, but yes, as you'll have seen from my Naveswell series, it wasn't too bad, I don't think. But yes, also Naveswell Extended, I'm hoping to start it very soon. Obviously I need permission first of all, but yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too long. Here we are. We have exactly £7,000 left in the bank balance, which is amazing really, considering it was just an odd number before. Right, it's okay actually, this yard. It's quite flat, so this should be relatively easy. I say that now, but later on I might be fuming with rage. Right, okay. Back into the Volvo BM. Love this thing. One in at a time, obviously. It doesn't help that this one on the left isn't straight, so it could roll away again. but we'll definitely give it a go. Please don't roll away. Oh, that's not good. I've dropped 2. That doesn't matter though, because we need to pick it up again anyway. It needs to be on the left spike. Let's just get lined up properly. Does this thing have a metal steering wheel? Or is there fabric on there? I suppose it could just be metal. It's a pretty old machine. Right, please do go in. Please. Thank you. That is so much better. So, over to the cows, which are behind us. I don't actually know where the straw place is. Usually they would have a shed, but I will have to look for it. Is that their building in there? Nope. Oh, maybe it's actually just in the field. It looks like it could be. In fact, yes, the sell point or the emptying trigger has just appeared. But it says straw is not accepted here. That must be the place there which is registering. Oh, here we go. That's working. Yes. So they have their bedding in the field. They don't have a shed. That is bale number 1 done. Let's go and get the second one. And then the 4 remaining bales obviously are going to be used for the total mixed ration and possibly even bedding again in the future. Right, okay, this should be easier, hopefully. Oh no, no, we've just driven over the sheep's trough. Hey, don't roll away. Please don't roll away. Don't. These bales can listen to me. They actually don't if I say don't. Yes, I am cracking up. Right, okay, that is the second one done. Let's head over to the cows once again and get it shredded. They are going to need as much straw as they can get because I need to get as much manure out of them as I can get. Really looking forward to doing it. Actually, if we have a muck grab on the Volvo over there, that should look amazing. I don't know if it would... Actually, it probably should do. I was just going to say it might not reach the muck spreader. But yeah, I think it will. Okay. Just do a screenshot of that. Should look amazing. Okay, so that is done. And the cows are tucking in. Not to the straw though. Just the feed they already had. Yeah, they could really do with some total mixed ration. So when we can afford the mixer, we could do that. I do have the mod install which allows you to just feed them directly, but obviously if you've got the mixed ration you need to mix it somewhere, and I think you can only do it in the mixer, so that is not going to really work without it. But yeah, I think they're okay. They should be. The productivity should now rocket because they've got everything they need within reason. Yeah, just the mixed ration, but they've got the grass, they've got the straw, they're producing milk, so yeah, all is good. Everything is working as it should be. So that is actually, I think, going to be it for us today. Tomorrow, I think we're going to have a really good sorting out session because we obviously have way too much machinery just dumped anywhere and it needs to be in a shed. We've got plenty of sheds, so there's no excuses really. I tend to have just accumulated everything in this yard over here. So I think just for today, we'll park everything up together. And then tomorrow we can really start to sort out. Actually, we probably should bring the silage bales back, but maybe only if they're fermented. I don't know. Let's just turn this off. Yeah, I said I was going to do it, but I don't know if we should do it first or when we actually need them, because I was planning on just spiking them, and obviously you wouldn't usually spike them. So yes, I think what we'll do then is we'll take the Merlot over, because it's got the grab on, and we'll leave it there, because we will have to bring it back in the future. And yeah, stabbing is going to be our only option if we don't get them moved within 34 minutes, because we've only got 34 minutes left on the grab. That is rented. So I was going to leave them, but I might not. Let's just see. somebody did say that you shouldn't stack silage bales if you've got plenty of space for them. I didn't know that, so next time I definitely won't stack them. But they are still only 3.1% fermented. Wow, they are not really progressing very well. I suppose we are in real time though. But they are fermenting, that's the main thing here. That's the main point. So, yes, I think until probably next week, we're going to leave these where they are. But that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed it. And we will return tomorrow for the final episode of Southwest Norway this week. Until then, thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.